This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at accenture.com/Spotify.
When you need to build up your team to handle the growing chaos at work, use Indeed Sponsored Jobs. It gives your job post the boost it needs to be seen and helps reach people with the right skills, certifications, and more. Spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. That's Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need a hiring hero? This is a job for Indeed Sponsored Jobs.
This podcast is part of the Robots Radio Rocket Club, a program designed to help all podcasts reach their full potential. For information about joining the Robots Radio Rocket Club, check out robotsradio.net.
Welcome to the Final Fantasy Lorecast, a podcast dedicated to the history and lore of the Final Fantasy series. Join us as we take a deep dive into the different worlds, characters, and so much more. Welcome back, Warriors of Light, to another episode of the Final Fantasy Lorecast. I am one of your hosts, Ben of Temeria, and always with me, as always, is my good friend, Trey.
Hello.
And unfortunately, we don't have Steven with us this week. He is sick, so get some rest, buddy. Play some, old school Final Fantasy games. He's probably playing 9 all over again, knowing him.
Can't play 14
he better be taking some notes for 9 because we've got another episode to tape before long.
Right. And Boom is correct. As of today, June 26th, for the next 48 hours, 14's offline. So we're all
it took Boom like 2 minutes to bring up 14.
Not even 2 minutes.
God. We got
well
set
done,
a record.
Oh, but with us today is our awesome patrons. We have Riku. Purple Archer.
I'm on the clock.
And Boomhauser.
What's up, everyone?
So, thank you guys for joining us again for another awesome month. And the topic today is the FF and Kingdom Hearts connections. So, which is interesting because, yes, there's Kingdom Hearts, there's Final Fantasy connections in Kingdom Hearts, not the vice versa.
They're not the same series?
What? They're the same series? I didn't. What? They're owned by Square Enix? Who would have thought?
If you play anything from 12 on and compare it to like the first 5 Final Fantasies or the first 2 Kingdom Hearts, people would think it came from the Kingdom Hearts series with the gameplay style.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Absolutely. So,
but if I remember correctly, like the Final Fantasy stuff, just like I know Kingdom Hearts, it's just all of Disney. They're able to use Disney IP. They mix it all in. It's just this great fun story. But I'm pretty sure that the Final Fantasy stuff is right there from the jump. Because don't you just start with like Tidus and Waka on the
correct
ocean?
Yes.
Yeah, Disney
right
Islands.
at Disney Island.
The last episode, I was just like, okay, but when do they get to Destiny Island? The whole time we're talking about Tidus and all of them.
Yep.
Because that's how I found them first. I played Kingdom Hearts before Final Fantasy X, so I was like, oh, cool. These guys.
I mean, honestly, depending on, the generation you grew up in, more than likely you started with Kingdom Hearts well before Final Fantasy because Kingdom Hearts had Disney characters. Now, here's a fun story. Originally, Disney wanted Donald Duck to be the main character, but Square Enix wanted Mickey Mouse. So, to compromise, they created Sora. So Sora is essentially like an Oops Baby character.
Mickey still kind of is the main character, though.
Mickey is still, yeah, I agree with that. Mickey is still essentially the main character, just not the character you
Square
control.
One, but under the table, right?
That Master Keyblade.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, I remember Mickey showing up a few times in the game, but he's being all mysterious and he's off doing things. So like for me, he he's the main character, quote unquote, in the sense that Dumbledore is the main character of Harry Potter.
No, in that first
Okay.
game, they kind of like hype it up. They keep him kind of like only a few times you get to see him. Later in the series, he's essentially one of the main.
Yeah.
But
So
Yeah, I think in the second one he actually showed up quite a bit. But yeah, that first
Yep.
one it's almost like Orin in 10 where he doesn't show up, but when they show him he's like he's a scary, intimidating guy. Like you can tell he's a badass.
you talking about Mickey?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Orin,
So
but yeah,
in
Mickey.
the first one, Mickey is shows up, but you don't physically see him. You see his shadow.
I was gonna say you're kind of like
Yeah,
2 steps
it's a
behind him the whole
silhouette.
time.
Yeah.
Right.
Where in 2 is with the first game to where you physically see him. Like Sora physically meets him face
He's
to
a party
face.
member for a little while.
Yeah.
Can I also point that leave it to Square Enix to make a whole explanation to why Mickey didn't have his shirt in that first scene in Kingdom Hearts 1? Dream Drop Distance has a whole I don't know why they had to explain that his shirt gets ripped, but continuity.
Covering the
guess. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, wasn't a lot of those side games a lot of like the continuity and just telling the story and clouding it up, but also clarifying things. Like I know there were a lot of side games. There's a lot of content, and I only played the 1, 2, and I played some of 3.
So, for anybody who doesn't know, Kingdom Hearts, there's 10 games in the series. There's the 3 main ones. You play as Sora, and then 7 side games. I think I just broke Trey's mind. I was like, "There's 10."
And a mobile. Yeah.
And that in the mobile, so technically 11.
There's
And
like 3
what's
mobile
fun
games.
thing. Well, the I can't remember
Union
the
Cross.
Union Cross. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's the one that is like, oh, you don't have to play that. Actually, technically, you do if you want the whole lore and
You
story,
do now.
because it's a main part of the entire franchise. Because it
That
talks
seems like the
about the
direction of
Keyblade
the-
War.
It sounds like there's so much story and content. The Final Fantasy version of that would be 14 with all of the story and then all of the expansions it's added on because there's just so much extra bonus content.
Kingdom Hearts is worse.
Yeah, I was gonna say compared to
I'm
14,
sure it is.
14's one game, all in one game, compared to Kingdom Hearts. Hey, here's 10 to 11 different games on completely different platforms, mind you. The first two
I
were
was literally
PlayStation
just talking
2,
about the
and all the other
storytelling
ones
aspect.
were 3DS, DS, PSP, PS3.
Man, they
when
really-
did
they
the
really milked-
remixes. Yeah, like
They really milked those
Yeah.
fantasy
Those two
fans
were
for
on Game
all
Boy.
you were worth.
Game Boy. Well,
Oh yeah.
were they on Game Boy? I knew they were on DS. I thought
Chain
the
of
first
Memories.
Chain of Memories, yeah.
Chain of Memories
The
was
first
Game Boy.
Chain of Memories,
Okay.
and then they put it on PS2.
Okay. Well, that was Game Boy Advance, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, like you
I
had
would
between Nintendo consoles and PlayStation consoles to play the series.
compare it story wise to like 7, the way that you have like Crisis Core and Dirge of Cerberus, and they even like the Turks spin off and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I-
a better comparison.
I would agree. Where the 7 series, the 7 is broken up along 4 or 5 different games roughly, with one continuity.
that.
Where with Kingdom Hearts, it's
6 games in a movie.
10 to 11 games in one continuity.
Oh, Steve's gonna laugh at that.
All right,
Yeah.
so I know there's a lot of them in it. Are there any that are like actually important to the story? Are they all just like, hey, this is cool, look who's here? But
You're
they
talking
could
about,
literally
There's-
be
Are you talking about
like
the
Final
FF
Fantasy characters, like
characters? Okay.
yeah, who's a
So-
big deal in Kingdom Hearts? Like who couldn't
Kingdom-
be replaced by a generic NPC?
Kingdom Hearts.
Well, that's the thing is
1
like,
They all could.
yeah, they could.
yeah.
I understand what he's asking though.
So there's
my
no one that
impulse-
actually matters.
My impulse answer though
Sebastian.
has to be, yeah, Leon, aka Squall, who is the leader of like the Hollow Bastion crew that consists of like Aerith and Yuffie and Tifa.
Sid was in the shop.
Sid's in the shop.
I know. I think maybe because Tifa shows up in 2.
Right, but she's doing the whole like trying to chase Cloud down while he's trying to chase Sephiroth down bit. But I didn't know if she was actually like a member of that like Hollow Bastion crew or not.
I can't remember.
I forgot who the other one was. It's been a long time.
Or I guess they don't even have to be more like are any of them do they do things that actually matter in the story? Like in 9 when Beatrix betrays the queen, like does Leon come in and save the day against something? Like
specifically,
specifically,
yes.
Yeah.
Leon and Cloud both
Literally.
kind of come in last clutch to save Sora's ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not only that, but Leon is kind of like the guiding force for some of the storyline where he like tells you where to find doors and stuff like that. So,
yep.
So it sounds like Squall's the big guy,
Keyblade, right?
yeah, they all kind of do like
Keyblade
Keyblade lore, right?
Like,
do they have a debate between the Keyblade and the Gunblade?
oh, I wish.
No, no, they don't go that heavy into it because it's mainly kids playing it.
That would
you
be
do get to
amazing,
see the
though.
Gunblade.
That
though.
would be
he
awesome.
Does,
yeah.
when he jumps in and saves Sora's butt, he is holding it off to the side in a heroic slice motion. I think the picture's in the website I posted.
And you can unlock a Keyblade that is inspired by Squall's Gunblade, which does look pretty
Lionheart,
awesome.
yes. Yes.
One of the coolest ones.
I remember spending a long
been
time
fun,
trying
yeah.
to beat him the first time you encounter him and won.
Now,
For that one extra item you get that's pointless.
you're
That's
talking
okay, I
about
did
it
it
the
just in-
Hercules
with
world,
the
right?
race.
No, when you first get to what was it, Traverse Town or whatever? The
Oh, in
first one?
Traverse Town.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can actually beat him there. You're not supposed to, but you can. You get
Do you
like
remember the item that you get?
no, it's pointless to even have. It's like a
Well, I
healing
was just
item or something.
Yeah, I was just wondering because it might be pointless, but I wondered if you remembered what it was, even though it was pointless. But it was so pointless, you don't even remember.
Exactly.
Okay,
So Squall's the most important guy in
2. Isn't Vincent in 2?
I don't remember
I don't
too
think
much.
so. I think maybe you're
Oh
remembering.
no, Orin was in 2.
Right.
Apparently, Orin was in 2, and so was Pain, Riku, and Yuna. But I don't remember those at all.
Orin was in, I think, the Underworld with the Hercules world.
Yes. Hades owns Orin's soul, and that's the storyline behind that.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh shoot.
Recording in progress.
There he is.
Part of me enjoyed.
Put your
Part
swear
of me
words away,
enjoyed that
guys.
you couldn't.
I couldn't even say fat finger. I couldn't fat finger a key. I'm like, really?
I'm getting a really weird feedback on my end where I can't.
All right, we're back on the stream, so
Okay.
everybody.
All right. Keep 13 now.
So
anyway,
I was gonna say, Trey, you'll appreciate this reference. Also, I thought it was interesting because they had Riku and Riku. Two Rikus?
Who?
Rikus.
Oh.
So
they do have them meet up and interact.
No, they don't interact.
No. Oh, they
That's what I
don't.
was upset about is I thought it would be interesting to have a conversation about how their names are the same.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a letdown. How can they not have that pop up? But oh well. Is she in the game though?
Yes, her and Yuna and Pain act as Maleficent's like lackeys,
The little
like
fairies,
yeah. They like.
How do you
go ahead?
How do you miss that opportunity?
Well, Riku's also absent for 70% of 2, so it would be hard to kind of write it into the story because he's off doing like darkness stuff. So
the darkness. All right, so is the darkness, is it like an evil live stream?
It's the
What's the
upside down.
darkness? So it's the Temple of the Ancients then, and you got to spin things around. Obviously not really, but no. So that it's the shadows and stuff. Like I vaguely remember that, but
I would say it's like the Heartless home world, like a bilateral universe to the Destiny Islands and Traverse Town and whatnot.
Okay, so Leon's the most important, but who are your guys' who are your favorite Final Fantasy pop-ins on there? Like, what's your favorite Final Fantasy bits in Kingdom Hearts? For me, like, my favorite thing I've heard so far is the Hades owning Orin's soul. I think that sounds super interesting and cool, and I think that that makes me want to go play it just to see how that all goes.
Yeah, they write in Orin standing up to Hades too, so it's well worth it, getting it, a bite of that story.
Mine's a given. You're gonna expect it, but in Birth by Sleep, Zack appears in the Colosseum since it takes place before 7 years before.
I was gonna call this.
Oh, I think my most love-hate character in this is the damn Sephiroth fight.
Which one?
Oh my god! In the first one, the
that was
bonus boss battle that
took
me forever to beat.
Sorry everybody, but my headset is giving me weird feedback so I might not talk a whole lot for right now.
Oh, you sound weird too.
Kind of funny. So let me get my
$400 mic you got.
He's gonna have to send me the script thing because I don't remember what he reads. I'll just have to go to the middle and play it on my phone or something. But all right, so you love Sephiroth. Anyone else though? Because he's just like everyone loves Sephiroth. Nobody else pops for you. Boom, you're just going with the easy answer.
I'm looking at this link that was shared, and I don't remember a lot of these characters being in 2, but I don't remember 2 too well.
I saw like wants from 10 on there. Like they were very clearly just trying to do the mix and match crossover for everything like in that time frame, that time period, which is awesome. Like it was a great nostalgia run for like I'd forgotten that little town area that they're all running around in vaguely. And I had a question and now it's gone.
Real quick, Boom, since you want to touch on the Sephiroth fight, doesn't he use moves from Final Fantasy VII, like Ultima and...
Yes, he does, and that can't tell how many times I die from the stupid magic spells he has.
Yeah, he's got one that just immediately like takes you to 1 HP, and if he melees you right after it, it's game over.
Yeah, if you're close by, he uses Ultima, you go to 1 HP, and then if he's right next to you, he's going to automatically attack, and you're dead. Like it was so annoying.
He's the hardest boss on the game, right?
It was Dark Souls before Dark Souls was a thing.
Yeah. Honestly, the Colosseum had most of the references. Like if you would just
Alright, I'm back. Oh. That's not good.
gotta give the iconic not interested.
Yep. Or he'd say whatever. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, to be fair, Dissidia did have a story where it was like the goddess of light and chaos summoned their own like warriors in the battle for good versus evil, and that's why they pulled one good character from every Final Fantasy, and like it wasn't even the main antagonist from the Final Fantasies, because you see like Kuja, but Kuja's not really like the main antagonist of 9. He just is definitely the personality that you remember the beef going through. So, but no, it was definitely a story of like good versus evil, and like they would summon their finest warriors to fight against each other. So
why do you give Kuja a pass? Do you give Sephiroth a pass?
A pass?
Yeah. Like Kuja is fighting to end things up until the very end. Just like Sephiroth is fighting to end things up until the very end. Just like I'm sorry that you had mommy and daddy issues. That doesn't mean you get to go and try and end the world. You are not absolved, sir. Kuja is the main bad guy in 9.
What I mean when I say the main antagonist is just the final fight. And while Kuja definitely took the stage with his final fight, it's just they honestly should have, in my opinion, written some kind of way where Kuja and Necron were the same fight. Maybe like Jekt and Sin type thing. I didn't like that Kuja didn't end the game with his rage and, vitriol. That's how I felt about that. That's the only reason I say he's not the main antagonist, because you move on to fight Necron.
Also did.
It's those hips, man.
Riding on that dragon, I'm like, is that a female or a male? I can't tell yet.
It's all in the hips.
No, but I don't know. I kind of see you coming, Riku, but I'm on more of the straight side with it. He's definitely the main one for sure.
Like I say, if you're going to write a game where you take one good and one bad from 9, yeah, Zidane and Kuja are the two head-to-head battle matchup that you would want. I agree with that.
Zidane's also super fun to play in that game.
Yeah, he's a playable character.
You can't play as him. Wait, you can't play as Vivi.
You can. No, Vivi. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Zidane. Yeah, no,
Zidane's
you can't.
Oh yeah, Zidane's fun.
Yeah, he's got the daggers and everything, dude.
I got everything working again. I had to restart my interface for some stupid reason.
I was stalling so hard before I was like, I know we're at 8:35. I know the mid-break's coming real soon, and I don't know it, so I just gotta keep rambling until it gets there.
It's good. I'm back.
Drowning.
I missed pretty much all of that since I was gone, dealing with technical issues during a show, because that's great. And I apologize for anybody in listening to the episode. There's going to be some dead spots. Just letting you know that now. So, sorry for everybody. It was technical issues.
It wouldn't be Patreon without chaos.
Oh, absolutely. There's always chaos.
It's required. They said it wasn't chaos enough, so they had to mess with your setup.
Right, exactly.
It says, bring me chaos.
Yeah.
I think that's the line. But no, so we decided that Squall/Leon is the most important Final Fantasy character in the Kingdom Hearts universe.
I would agree.
Love Sephiroth. I don't remember. Riku, who did you and Purple Archer, who were your guys' favorite Final Fantasy
Purple said
people?
Zack from
Zack. Oh yeah, it was Zack in Birth by Sleep.
Right. Mine has to be Cloud, because they wrapped the Buster Sword in mummy wrappings. I mean, that's it. That's all. That's all I have.
That's fair.
Cloud's Kingdom Hearts 1 outfit is just ungodly cool.
It's phenomenal.
That's fire for real.
Though I will say, seeing Tifa in her Advent Children outfit in 2 was cool.
Yeah, they both are. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like how it had some kind of continuity going. How it was like time passed. They have those outfits.
Right.
I do miss the banded sword though. We had the fusion sword, but sacrifices must be made.
Yep, I agree. So, you guys, Tread, you think this is a good place for a mid-break?
Right after we shout out Box Girl Likes when Setzer shows up into, and Setzer's I always thought
I mistakenly called Cecil.
Yeah.
My apologies, everybody.
Yeah. So I don't remember I-6 because I tried it. I never even ended up. I don't remember if I even beat it, but I remember thinking that it was Gambit because Setzer threw cards.
Gambit from X-Men.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That was the correlation I had.
All right. That's fair. Fair enough.
But yeah, we can do the mid break, and then we've been talking about Final Fantasy in Kingdom Hearts and how it is. Now I'm going to ask them about bringing Kingdom Hearts into Final Fantasy and who would come where and who could show up and do what. So while you guys think about that, Vince is going to do his fancy little mid-break magic.
I am. Yep. All right, let's go with the mid-break.
Tomorrow morning is knocking. Stock your fridge now. How about a creamy mocha frappuccino drink? Or a sweet vanilla? Smooth caramel, maybe? Or a white chocolate mocha? Whichever you choose, delicious coffee awaits. Find Starbucks Frappuccino drinks wherever you buy your groceries.
All right, welcome to the mid-break of the show where we talk about everything with the podcast that has nothing to do with the lore of the not Wizarding World, this is Final Fantasy. That's my next show I do. Nothing to do with the lore of Final Fantasy. Here, I want to thank all of our awesome patrons who are joining us today. Thank you so much. And if you too want to become a patron, you can go to patreon.com/Final Fantasy Lorecast, where you can get awesome ad-free episodes, or even join us once a month on the show itself, just like these fine people here with us today. And you can also, since with Patreon right now, you will get early access to bonus episodes that we will have. They will be a month in advance before they hit the mainstream of the shows. And it's right now we're doing bonus episodes with Trey and Steven talking about Final Fantasy IX. So, going real in depth with that.
I hoped that you guys enjoyed the first episode. We haven't gotten to talk to anyone really about it, but I'm very looking forward to getting to go into it, especially now that the intro's over and we can just talk about the story. And as it's going, it's all the little things, just Steiner being poisoned and trying to like sleepwalk away, and those two, Binero and Zanero, just forcing him in. It's all just so charming and great. It really is the best put together Final Fantasy.
And
you can hear all about it. You can hear me and Steven talk all about it in great detail.
Yep, that you can. And then you can also find us live on every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Ben of Temeria. And you can also find us on a few different Discord servers, the Robots Radio Discord at robotsradio.net, as well as my own Discord server, the Ben and Friends Podcasting Discord, where you can find this show as well as all the other shows that I host. So go check those out. Links for those are all in the description and the episode below. So other than that, I don't have anything else to add, but do you have anything to add, Trey? No?
Nope.
All right, let's get back into more Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy talk.
I didn't think the pain from the shingles rash would affect simple, everyday tasks like bathing, getting dressed, or even walking around. I was wrong. Though not everyone at risk will develop it, 99% of people over the age of 50 already have the virus that causes shingles, and it could reactivate at any time. I developed it, and the blistering rash lasted for weeks. Don't learn the hard way, like I did. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist today. Sponsored by GSK.
This episode is brought to you by Perfect Bistro Cat Food. Hey guys, today I'm interviewing my cat about his perfect bistro food. Percy, you seem to be a big Perfect Bistro fan. Care to comment? Totally. What do you like about it? You love the high quality ingredients? And the delicious flavors, of course. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Listen to Percy, guys. Visit perfectbistro.com to try it for your cat.
All right, we are back. And now I had a thought on my head about Kingdom Hearts with Final Fantasy, and it just slipped to my mind. Crap.
Because you had to do that mid-break magic.
I had to do that mid-break, man. All right, well, it might come back to me. Who knows? But
Trey asked where he would where we would put Kingdom Hearts characters in Final Fantasy.
And they can't be Disney characters.
Well, I was gonna let one Disney character and one Kingdom Hearts original. Like you can
that's
do one
fair.
of each, but
that's fair. It's just seeing Disney anything in Final Fantasy is just weird to me. That's my personal opinion, though. Though, granted, we do have, if you go play Ever Crisis, we have the Monster Hunter collaboration right now.
I haven't tried it out yet.
I haven't either.
They've had some pretty wild crossovers on 14 also, haven't they?
Oh, well, they have a Monster Hunter one on 14, where you can get a Rathalos mount, mind you, which is epic.
Yeah, that would come back around.
Well, that one's a permanent one. The Monster Hunter collaboration in 14 is permanent because it's part with the patches, same as the Nier crossover, which is also part of the patches, which is seeing Nier in Final Fantasy is weird. But it makes sense because the apocalyptic, futuristic feel to it.
Well, I am Googling right now.
But yeah, the one weird one that is about to end, well, that technically actually ended since it's on maintenance now, is the Yokai Watch event, which is super weird. Because I'm sorry,
too much time farming.
Yokai Watch, for one, was a weird series to begin with, and it died like 4 years after it was released. And it was just weird that they brought this event back because no one cares about nobody knows what Yokai Watch is anymore. Dragon Quest, sure, that makes sense, but like Yokai Watch?
So I'm thinking I'm gonna start with 10 because I have an answer for 10. I think Riku is the clear answer for 10 because then you can have Riku and Riku and play that bit up because they didn't do it in Kingdom Hearts.
The missed opportunity.
And I'm pretty sure Riku is dressed in yellow even, which is a bright color, just like how Titus is dressed in yellow. His outfit fits the theme of 10. He's got a character named the same thing. I think it's the perfect fit for the Kingdom Hearts character to show up in 10.
Now, Riku only wears the yellow outfit in the first one, if I recall, right?
Probably.
Right. But I do like that they kind of shift Waka and Tidus's clothes on the Destiny Islands to actually fit exactly what Trey is presenting as the very similar style. They could probably shift Riku into a little more hardened, like Besaid look from that first one. He does have other looks that, I mean, obviously would go more towards like Xanarkin-like style, but I think the initial Kingdom Hearts 1 Riku definitely would fit in on Besaid.
All right.
You weren't supposed to steal my answer.
Oh, no, I was actually just kind of adding on to it. I wasn't trying to steal it at all.
So,
well, Boom, would you like to also praise me?
That's what I thought about too. But since you got to it first, I'm listening. I'll let you have it.
Well, I've got a Kingdom Hearts one also, but I'm gonna save that one.
I was gonna say I don't want to miss an opportunity to come up with my own here because I do have one. I would like to put Kairi in 8.
Okay, yeah, I can definitely see that.
8?
Ooh, okay, I can see why.
Because I think Kairi, Selphie, and Renoa and Quistis is a crazy, crazy girl boss group.
Is she the red-haired from like the first game?
She's like Sora's main like love interest.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
The
Then,
girl
yeah,
in
I
the
know who you're
trio.
talking about. That is a fantastic choice.
Okay, interesting. Shoot, I'm trying to think of a character to put in a Final Fantasy game.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck now.
You guys want me to shoot my other one off while you think? I didn't want to spit them all out, but I referenced it earlier. How fun would it be if after you beat the game, you could like go and toggle and put different people in? So after you beat Final Fantasy X, you could go replay the game, but instead of Orange showing up, it was Mickey.
I'm sure mods have done
Like
that.
Mickey's the one who shows up and pulls you up through Sin. Mickey's the one who shows up at the Blitzball tournament. Like just Mickey looking all awesome. I think that would be fantastic content.
I have a good Final Fantasy one here. Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku in 15. Because him and Noctis and the guys would get along so well. Exactly.
Riku was designed
is literally based off Noctis. Yeah. They took character designs easily, like
versus 13 model.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
The first Noctis.
Yep.
I got real mad from 2 to 3 when they chopped all his hair off. I ain't gonna lie, that one hit me personally.
Really?
Right. His looks. I don't know. Riku with long hair was cool.
And the band, not the band-aid, like the eye wrap.
The eye, yeah,
look.
Because that fit is just raw as all.
Like with the darkness cloak on and everything. Yeah, peak Rikuisms.
Okay, so there is a mod on Steam for Final Fantasy X to change characters.
I'm gonna make this happen.
I desperately need to hear Mickey Mouse voice with R in quotes.
Oh, I am definitely looking into this now.
Oh, gotta go watch Blitzball. Oh.
I'm so glad you said that on the episode. I'm going to have to go and clip that.
That's got to be a clip for sure.
So I can bring that in as a random soundbite.
You're welcome.
I mean, I'm joking, but Mickey said some pretty profound stuff in Kingdom Hearts too.
With absolutely.
That voice, which made it kind of surreal.
It's like, is this really Mickey? Like I grew up with? Like he got really edgy pretty quick.
KH2 is edgy. Maybe that's why it's my favorite.
We're getting late in the show, and I haven't been able to make a table joke yet for Riku. I'm disappointed in myself.
Now, trying to think of a Disney.
He is so ready to just get the tables, and I got nothing.
I want to pick a Disney character. I don't have an answer yet, but I want to pick a Disney
I know
character
that's what I'm thinking as well, and it's hard.
Could we? No, I'm not going to steal that one. Character? Yeah, just anything. Just I've got a couple others, but I don't want to blurt everything out.
Yeah, I don't know about a Disney one for me. Honestly, that's toughy.
What would you put Goofy in?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I think Goofy could be some good. Like, I think Goofy in 9, like as part of
that's what I was thinking.
A member of the play or something like.
Yeah, I can see Goofy being a 9. I could also see. I can see Donald and Goofy being a 9 because how 9 portrays animal and people being like the same type of race kind of a thing. I can totally see that.
Yeah, it's got a very like humanoid anamorphic thing going
right.
in that.
Yeah.
No, I say put him in 7 and let him be Nanaki's like long lost brother.
He's whose brother?
Nanaki's Red 13. His long lost brother.
Oh yeah. Simba.
Let's go. See, I had him in 10 so I could play Blitzball with Donald Duck.
Oh, okay.
Donald, the versatile guy who can go in any Final Fantasy and fit right in.
Donald, one of the strongest black mages.
He is technically
the strongest black mages.
Right.
I still tell that to anyone who's like doesn't know anything about Kingdom Hearts. I'm like, well, put this into perspective. Donald Duck, from Disney, strongest mage of all time in this universe.
That's why he doesn't heal you, because all his abilities is in the black mage role rather than the white mage. That's why he doesn't heal you.
It all makes sense now.
I would take, just like with the Mickey voice on Orin lines, I would like to hear Sid from Seven yelling about tea, but in Donald Duck's voice. That's my go-to. I want to put Donald and put him in Sid's place.
Angry Donald Sid. Yes. I mean, they've interacted.
I can't do a Donald voice. I'm sorry.
But this is stuff for you to practice. See, these are goals for you. We can give you crazy things to voice, and you can just entertain us.
Well, that's the plan. My coach told me today I have to come up, like, minimum, I need at least 12 original character voices to, like, really compete. So...
just merge Final Fantasy and Disney characters. There you go.
Right.
All right, so Sora's the main person. What if Sora, and I also have an answer for this. If Sora's going into Final Fantasy, which Final Fantasy is it?
Ooh. Well,
friendship.
Well,
the power of friendship.
Anything with power of friendship.
Which one is the closest about power of friendship?
That's a good question because a lot of them people die.
Yeah, there's
all
they care about is the crystals.
I guess technically 14 is a lot of like power of friendship kind of a thing ish.
Well, I was gonna say 12 with the way that Sora and Vaughn both have kind of the same story of just being kind of goofy good dudes who get swept up in something much larger than they are.
Yeah, I can. Yeah,
that works.
In Sharps in chat.
Oh, are we going to start doing personality affiliates, nominee, and what was the red-haired guy's name?
Axel.
What about Sora taking Noel's place in 13-2?
Noel was very kind of stern.
He looked like
they did look alike. I'll give you that.
They looked so much alike.
I don't know.
Sharp.
Sora just has much. Sora has Sarah's personality. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was gonna say he felt more like as a Danish.
So Sharp says in chat that Sora would fit great in FF15 with the boy band.
Oh yeah, him and Pronto, dude. Yo, yeah.
Yeah, him and Pronto get along pretty well.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Anybody got anything else they want to add?
I'm imagining Pete as Steiner. Just while we're doing this.
That's a good one.
Just the lumbering kind of big, you know.
By the way, did you guys know Steiner has a voice actor?
I did not. Ursula for Queen Braun, before I forget it.
Nice. Maleficent as Ultimecia. I mean, we can go all day.
That's a great one. Oh, man. I know AIR is bad, and I don't
Xehanort.
do it, but man, are there opportunities.
I like how me and Trey had two very different things that we were just... He said AI, I was just about to say someone call up the artists. We have fallen.
I said AI is bad, and you can't do it, but there are so many ideas.
Xehanort as Ultima from 16.
Ooh.
Which Xehanort?
Yeah,
that's the question.
Ooh, that's a good That's a good question. I would say FF3 or Kingdom Hearts 3. Xehanort, the one where he's like Sephiroth looking.
Oh, I remember. The Google.
Was that Xehanort?
Do you mean Ansem?
Ansem, thank you.
Ansem. Sorry, mostly.
Don't get me wrong. That's still Xehanort.
See,
that's the fun part about Kingdom Hearts.
I haven't played a whole lot of 3.
One Xehanort.
Right.
All right.
My favorite joke about Kingdom Hearts is, well, this person's Sora, and this person is half of Sora, and this person is Sora from when he became a Heartless. It created that personality. This person is also kind of Sora in kind of a weird way that the Sora's half of his heart was turned into a nobody, and it created, a Heartless, and it created that nobody. So technically, they're all Sora. And that's Kingdom Hearts, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
in the background on your little pin board.
Right. Yeah, if anybody listening to this hasn't figured it out, Kingdom Hearts has more inconsistencies in its continuity than most of Final Fantasy.
I think
it's just all over the place.
Yeah, I watched the lore video and still don't understand it. So
Right, I know. Same here. I watched so many.
played
I've watched
all of
so
them
many different.
twice.
Still don't understand it. It's okay. I mean, whoever plays 8, you still don't know what the ending of 8 is.
Hey. Yeah.
Hey, 8's good, but we still don't know how a good ending.
I didn't say it was being accused of being bad, but I did understand the ending. Laguna is Renoa and Squall's father. I mean, it's not that hard to understand.
Okay, that's fair.
I had to look it up. So I mean,
but
There's
awesome.
Nina.
Hey, Nina's here. Worst part of Kingdom Hearts is everything is canon, regardless, no matter how little sense. Yes, that is true, Nina. Nothing has been retconned, ever.
But they'll explain it, even if it's just a ripped shirt. That's what I've learned tonight.
Yes, pretty much.
100%.
You know what else we learned? That we could do a full episode on Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy.
We could.
You set a goal.
Oh, that was never a doubt.
You did. Thank you, Trey. Clap off.
Even with
claps
Ben,
to
thankfully Ben just dipped out for like a 5-minute stretch. He was just gone. We didn't know what. I
Yeah,
didn't even realize.
I don't
he
even
was
know what
gone. I'm not
happened
sure.
with that.
I wonder how long it was silence on the stream before we realized it.
Probably 2, maybe 3 minutes.
I noticed it pretty
Maybe.
fast just because I've got the 5 across the top, and it
I mean,
went down to 4.
Yeah, I saw him leave, but like he didn't talk for a while beforehand either. So,
And like when I left,
make it
that's
work.
when it cut out from the stream. But it's okay. Okay,
Box
so
Girl
Box
said
Girl
about
says
3
about 3
minutes.
minutes.
Sorry,
Okay,
Box
that's
Girl.
not terrible. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I'm sorry, everybody. My interface was jacked up for some reason.
We were gonna finish without you. I was gonna record it on my computer, and we were gonna finish it out, but then you popped back on, so it worked out nice.
That's fair. Well, anyway, before we head on out, I will go around and see if anybody has anything to plug in. Riku, do you have anything?
Not really. I'm just always in the Discord running my mouth. See y'all there every day for the rest of my life.
Fair. Boom.
nope. Nothing here. I said get on Fantasy 14. As long as you'll see me on there. I started my Instagram back up finally. All I do is post screenshots of stuff of games. It's the same as Boomhog 007. So if you just give a follow there, so that's all I got.
Purple.
No, nothing to plug this week. I won't be playing 14. That's for sure. I downloaded it though. We're one step.
You downloaded it. Well, even if you wanted to play it right now, you can't because it's on a 48-hour maintenance period for the upcoming launch of 7.0 and Dawn Trail. I will say,
Dawn Trail's finally coming.
Hopefully, we actually might get a house now because they actually, with the patch notes, and I think I forget who, I think it was Kodojo that posted it in the chat or someone here. But they announced finally the last 5 wards on all the residentials are finally opening up, and they're actually almost tripling the amount of free company wards. So we have more options, everyone. So hopefully we might get a house.
Affordable in Final Fantasy?
Well, I don't know about that, but hopefully it's more available to us who've been in the lottery for the last 2 months trying to get a house.
Yeah,
I've been in the lottery. Yeah, I've had 0 luck on getting a house for the last 2 months.
Dojo just brags it in our face.
I got a house. Really, Dojo? Really?
Did you leave out a spare key?
Hey, he allows the free company to go to his house. So.
Well, then why are you guys complaining? Rude.
We don't get the cool stuff.
We forgot what plot he's in.
Oh, that's fair. Well, no, you can go to his character on our FC list and actually travel to a state. So you don't have to
ransack his place.
Yes, if you could. Anyway, with that being said, thank you all of you for joining us today.
I got things to plug.
You what? Besides this show?
So 14. If you're in the Discord and you see us in the 14 chat, just because you don't play, if you don't play 14, feel free to jump in. If you want to just jump in and talk, chances are we're just talking about random stuff anyways. It's not 14 oriented. The chat is very rarely 14 oriented. So if you see people in the chat, feel free to jump in if you'd like.
Yes, and Discord's now available on PlayStation, so you can easily join in on your PlayStation 5. Let me
it does make it pretty easy
reconfirm
on
that.
the PS5.
It's super nice for PS5 owners to just jump in through Discord there.
And the other thing was for Riku to get the tables.
Tables.
I'm lost.
He gets
What's his
it.
name? Devon? What's his name?
Devon Dudley. Devon and
Dudley,
Bubba Ray.
Big Bubba Ray. Get the tables.
Spike
All right.
Dudley, Big Dick Dudley. All the Dudley boys.
All right, well, that's where we're going to end the episode. Thank you, everybody, for listening to the Final Fantasy Lorecast, and may the crystals guide you. Thank you for listening to the Final Fantasy Lorecast. You can find us on the Robots Radio Discord at robotsradio.net. You can find us on Twitter at FFLorecast, and you can email us at fflorecast@gmail.com.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan required. $15 per month equivalent. Taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. Greater than 50 gigabytes may slow when network is busy. See terms.